told you I was going to be here.
Hey, you be quiet up there.
Hush up.
He's already yawning. He acts like he worked hard today.
I know it. Teach him and I teach him. No. It's Jimmy Donuts?
Yes.
Lord, I hope this is a good one. Test, 1, 2, test, 1, 2, 3, 4. Zachary wants a test, so Zachary gets a test. Hope we're not live yet. Hey, everybody. 8 minutes away.
The next game is supposed to be Thursday night, not Friday night.
They won't play it.
I know. I don't think so either.
I texted Daniel and I said, y'all need to move that game up.
I know.
They won't play it. They're going to miss out on tonight.
What's up? Next time we play West Memphis, our girls are going to be equipped with these. Jackie Paragould.
Were you watching their live stream?
I watched the replay. I didn't see it
Oh
live.
my God. I hadn't got that riled up in a long time.
The official should never have given Marion Brown a technical in the last 10 seconds of penalty. That shouldn't happen.
No, but Mark shouldn't have started off either.
No, yeah, but when they're the ball, that's not Marion Brown's that's true. That's where it starts. And then
The officials had to make you call pregame too. When do you want to go on? After game?
we'll try to set the stage for this in terms of going to the state tournament, what happens, who's playing. I think I've got it right.
Okay.
Bottom line is that if we win this game and Tech loses tonight, we're in.
I haven't studied the bracket, so I'm going to let you.
If that happens, we're in, no matter what happens Thursday night. If that does not happen, it's winner take all Thursday night. Because if we got a one-game lead,
Well, we really need to win our game.
well, we don't have to go.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the campus of Paragould High School in Doc Paynter Court, where this evening we begin the last week of the regular season in 5A conference play, as our Paragould Rams will play host to the Marion Lady Patriots and the Marion Patriots. I'm Jimmy Dodd Jr. along with Garrett Hall, and first of all, we want to welcome everybody to the Paragould Rams Sports Network tonight, as we've got about a minute to go before the introductions of the starters for tonight's girls contest. And also want to welcome anybody that happens to be watching from down in Marion this evening. Hope you guys are doing well down there and enjoy our broadcast of tonight's games. Tonight's games are going to be very intriguing, and from the girls, right off the bat, it's a really important game, as we'll get into with state tournament ramifications for the Paragould girls as we go. And we'll try to explain the best we can, my understanding at least, of kind of where the girls stand and where we are this week. We'll get into that here in a little bit, and shortly we will send it down to Shannon Freeman with tonight's pregame activities, the starting lineups, and the national anthem. The crowd is making its way into Doc Paynter Court tonight. This is hard to believe. We're going to turn it over to Shannon. He's just about ready to get things going.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Doc Paynter Court in the friendly city of Paragould. We are glad you're here this evening for this 5A East matchup against the visiting Marion Lady Patriots and your Paragould Lady Rams. At this time, we do ask, in accordance with AAA regulations, if you could please rise, remove your hats as we observe a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, and then our national anthem. Moment of silence. Our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That was Paragould sophomore Maggie Green. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineup tonight for the visiting Marion Patriots. Number 21, Jessica Robin. Number 20, Elise Holloman. Number 3, Kiera Neal. Number 2, Valencia Selby. And number 1, Asia Jackson. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to meet your starting Rams? Number 1, a senior, Carson Avery. Number 14, a sophomore, Shakira Brown. A senior, number 3, Hale Wood. A sophomore, number 13, Taylor Lambert. And a junior, number 32, Keith Marion. Your lady ready for quarterback and the blue on the Giants. And the head coach, Hunter Tate.
All right, everybody, we're just about ready to play basketball, and as I mentioned a few minutes ago, this is a really important game for Paragould, and as it stands now, Paragould is in 4th position in the conference, and the top 4 schools go to the state tournament. And right now, Paragould, in my understanding, has a 1-game lead over Greene County Tech, and we've got 2 games to play. Paragould plays Marion tonight, and Greene County Tech, I believe, plays West Memphis. So depending on what happens tonight, it either may or may not be decided until Thursday night. And if Paragould wins tonight and Greene County Tech loses tonight, then Paragould is pretty much assured a state tournament berth. If that does not happen, it's probably going to be winner take all from here on Thursday night, weather permitting. So we'll keep you posted on that. Right now, the ball is in the air, and Paragould's got the opening tip. And Shakira Brown over to Carson DeFries. Marion's one of the top 3 teams in the league, so they've had a good record this year, but Paragould's shown they can play with and beat anybody.
It's going to be a tough battle. These Lady Rams can do it, though.
Shakira Brown, 14 dribbles, needs some help. Good defense by the Marion Lady Patriots, an aggressive man on defense. Shakira Brown spins, goes underneath, and scores! Oh, nice job by Shakira. Takes it on the dribble drive and scores. Beautiful move. Lady Rams with the opening bucket. Back comes West Memphis. I knew I'd get that wrong. Marion. And let's see what the call is going to be. Paragould knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Patriots.
They're close enough in location.
Yeah, they are. I knew I'd messed that up once. Marion to throw it in on the baseline. They get it into number 1, Naisha Jackson. Their point guard, guarded by Shakira Brown. They try to dump it down low, and it's knocked away and stolen. Good job by Michaela Lambert. Back comes Paragould trying to build on the opening bucket of the game. Shakira Brown, number 14 for the Lady Rams. Good quick hands by the Lady Patriots. Carson DeFries has got it. Leaves it with Michaela Lambert inside, and that was just an errant look that time. I think a pretty good idea, but the pass was too tall, and it goes out of bounds, so a turnover. We'll give it back over to the Marion Lady Patriots.
That backside layup's going to be open for such a short amount of time. As soon as you see it, you've got to dump it down quickly.
It's got to be, the timing's got to be right, and the placement of the pass has to be right as well.
It's beautiful when it works. Sometimes it doesn't, though, and that just didn't go in our favor.
Marion back down. A ball almost stolen away, but Marion maintains possession. 21, Jessica Robbins with the basketball. Get it down. There's a drive. Shot up. No good. And Paragould's got the rebound. Sam Wood comes out with it. Sam brings it down for Paragould. And ball knocked away. So Shakira can retrieve it in the backcourt, and she does. Shakira gets it down to Lambert. Lambert stopped on the baseline, puts a shot up off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound on the floor, and let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. They're going to call a travel, but I'm not sure anybody had possession to travel. But nonetheless, it will go over to Marion. And Paragould's going to substitute as Hadley DeFries into the game for Sam Wood. Just underway, 5:39 to play. First quarter, Paragould 2, Marion 0. From Doc Paynter Court. 21, Jessica Robbins for the Lady Patriots. Against Michaela Lambert. Michaela with a steal. Dumps it over to Carson DeFries. Carson takes it all the way down, puts it up, missed the layup. It was a good defense by Marion to stop it, but ball knocked away, and DeFries comes back out with it, and she's going to be fouled.
These girls all season long have kind of had I don't know if I'd call it an issue, but we have got to go up stronger on the layups. We are just taking the contact. Help me here, Jimmy. We are just anticipating the contact so much that we miss the layup. That's something that we've got to work on. Yeah, Paragould that time, I think, fortunate to keep possession. The other thing Paragould has really got to do is take care of the basketball, eliminate the turnovers on the offensive end. And you can see already that Marion plays an aggressive style of defense, so we're going to have to be strong with the basketball. There we go. That was a push from behind, no call. Kamari goes up and gets fouled, and that's a nice play. And she'll shoot 2. Kiera Neal will draw the personal for Marion. I think what you're saying, Garrett, is right on. I mean, the girls have to be strong with the basketball and go up strong. Yeah.
And not anticipate the shot getting blocked or anything. Just go up
Right.
strong with it.
And that possession right there led to a foul, and that shot was night and day from Kamari's last shot. If you look back tonight at our live stream and you look at that exact play, you see Kamari kind of anticipating defense too much, misses the layup, no call. But there she hit the contact, ball goes up, and she gets the call, and she makes her free throws.
Kamari knocks down the second of the 2 free throws, so the Lady Rams lead 3-zip, 5:05 to play first quarter. From Doc Paynter Court. Very important game for the girls tonight. And that pass is deflected.
Defense.
Good defense inside, and Kamari had that one well defended. Knocked out of bounds, so Marion will have it on the baseline. Valencia Selby will throw it in for the Lady Patriots. They get it inside. Shot is blocked, and they're going to call a foul on Carson DeFries. And Marion ran a nice play that time and actually got a really good look, and Carson stopped the layup. But picked up the personal in the process, and Marion will shoot 2. And the first free throw is in and out. No good. I believe that is Neal, number 3 at the line. Second free throw is good, and that puts Marion on the board. Paragould 3, Marion 1. Marion's going to come at Paragould with a full court press. Lady Rams do a good job of breaking it. Kick it out, and inside there's a look down low, shot up, no good. And those are the shots Paragould needs to convert right there. And Shaw knocked away. Carson gets it over to Kamari. Kamari spins. And let's see, they're going to call a foul on Marion. But Garrett, here's the other thing. The teams they're focusing on Kamari. When that ball goes in, she's getting double and triple teamed. And if she puts that ball on the floor, it's ripe to be picked. Yeah. So we've got to be strong with the ball there and recognize that there's some opportunities. If they're going to double and triple team you, somebody else cuts to the basket, it's layup.
That's so right, Jimmy. I was actually fixing to comment on that, and you beat me to it.
Inbounds to Kamari, puts the layup up and in. Good job by Kamari. Back on the Lady Patriots. And that's going to should be a charge. Oh, they're going to call a block, and I'm not sure about that.
Let's just comment on how tough Michaela is.
Oh,
man, she puts her body on the line, and I think that's an awesome dynamic of a player, just to put your body on the line for the team and for the call, even if it doesn't go your way.
Free throw is good. A lot of contact there, and that's one of those difficult charge block calls at that time went Marion's way. Second free throw is on its way, and it's no good. And let's see. I think Paragould got a break there, to be honest with you. Lady Rams, I think, fortunate to come out with that one.
Yeah.
But Lady Rams will bring it down 5-2. Lady Rams lead by 3.
Marion's playing a tough defense.
They are. They're playing very aggressive defensively. Shakira Brown. Hadley DeFries. There's Michaela at the free throw line. Shot is good. Yep. Michaela Lambert with a 15-footer. Makes it 7-2 Paragould. Good job defensively by Kamari. They wanted to look inside. She denied it. Down to 4:05 to play first quarter. Paragould 7, Marion 2. Ball is intercepted. That wasn't a good pass, and Paragould picked it off. Shakira Brown on the run. Cross court to Carson. Inside to Kamari Brown for the layup. And Marion wants a timeout. Outstanding look by Carson. She had the shot. Went to the easier shot in the layup. Well done, girls. 9-2 with 3:50 to play in the first quarter. Paragould jumps out on top early and a good start.
Unselfish basketball right there, and that's what it leads to. That would have been a good shot, but we decided to take the better shot for a guaranteed layup. 2 points added on the board.
The higher percentage shot.
You got it.
And it's hard to get much of a higher percentage shot than that one. That was a good look and an uncontested layup. So I like the energy that the girls have come out with. And, again, the girls have really been playing well. They won a hard-fought game at Nettleton last week and then lost an two-overtime game at West Memphis that was
Interesting to put.
an interesting game, yeah. But Paragould has just really played well of late, and I expected them to play well tonight. And so far they have.
The energy in this court, too, is awesome. You can't come to Doc Paynter Court and not feel the electricity, that is. Let me get my grammar right.
Selby, number 2, they dump it down. The little sport shot is in and out, no good, and it was a good opportunity, but it goes in and out. Paragould with the rebound. Hadley DeFries, number 12 with the ball. Gets it over to Shakira Brown. Back to Kamari Brown. Kamari dumps it down low. Inside. Shot is up and good by Michaela Lambert.
That baseline screen's open almost every time.
Back come the Lady Patriots. Spin move. Shot is up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Michaela Lambert's got it. Lady Rams on the run. Carson DeFries in the corner to Hadley. Back to Michaela Lambert. Michaela down low to Kamari. Kamari spins, puts the shot up and in! Kamari Brown and the Lady Rams off and running 13-2. Outstanding start. Marion around the perimeter. One Naisha Jackson with the basketball. 2:35 to play opening quarter.
We've been commenting on Marion's defense, but Lady Rams are playing a pretty good defensive game, too.
Doing a good job with denial defense, especially down low. And that ball's deflected out of bounds, and Paragould saves it in. Good job by Shakira. Got a smile on her face as she comes down the court, too, after that one. Hadley DeFries gets it over to Kamari. They're going to dump it down low, and that pass was not a good look that time. Just an errant pass that was picked off. Back comes Marion, and we've got a whistle. I think that's going to be a reaching foul.
I think they called a push on Carson.
I think that was on Hadley.
Hadley.
And Paragould's going to substitute as Kayla Lamb will enter the game, replacing Michaela Lambert. Lady Patriots will put it in play from the baseline. Good defense by Paragould. Marion just gets it in. 21, Jessica Robinson with the ball. 3 is Karen Neal. Back to Jackson. Inside, pass goes out of bounds, and a turnover. It'll go to Paragould. Errant pass inside.
Yep.
Paragould is doing, not only are they doing a good job defensively, but they're making the pass angles difficult, and they're going to have to thread the needle if they're going to get some of those passes in, and Paragould doing a nice job right now.
See what we come up with offensively here.
Kamari Brown. Over to Kaylin Lamb. Kaylin to Shakira Brown. Back cut to Kamari, and missed the layup, but Carson's got it. Back to Kamari, and she is fouled. She'll shoot 2. Nice job by Carson DeFries to hit the offensive board and was able to retrieve the rebound and kick it over to Kamari, who got fouled. She'll shoot 2. Free throw is up and a little too strong on the back iron. Second free throw is up, and it's no good. Ball on the floor. It's a long rebound, but it comes out to Marion. Inside look, and that's going to be a foul. And that time, Paragould gave up a good look inside, and number 11. And I'm sorry, but I don't have an 11 on this roster. I'll try to pick that up as we go.
Kayla Little, I think is what Shannon said.
And I simply don't have that name, so I apologize for that up front. Kamari Brown's going to come out now. Michaela Lambert back in for Paragould. Second free throw is no good. So a minute 10 to play. Paragould still leads 13-2. Carson DeFries. Dribbles the ball. I want to say something about Carson, what a great job she's done this year, because she takes the best defender from the other team almost every night. Carson around the screen, got hit, no call.
Yeah.
Michaela has it knocked out of bounds. She was trying to go to Kaylin Lamb with it, and the ball was deflected out of bounds by Marion, so Paragould will have it on the baseline. 45 seconds to play in the opening quarter.
Not a bad idea.
Paragould gets it into Shakira Brown. Over to Hadley DeFries. Around a screen, Hadley picks up her dribble, gets to Michaela Lambert. Gets it over to Hadley in the corner for three. No good. Good opportunity, just wouldn't go down. And now there's going to be a foul in the backcourt, and that's not a foul that I think Coach Tate wants to see.
No, I don't think so.
That's her second foul, and you just don't want to get those kind of fouls, 70 feet from the basket.
Right.
So she'll take a seat. Kamari Brown will come back in, and then now Reese Rolston enters the game for the first time and will replace Carson DeFries with 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back come the Lady Patriots. Down the baseline, shot is up, no good, and Kamari Brown's got the rebound. Kamari over to Shakira Brown, 10 seconds left. Cross-court pass to DeFries. Gets it down to Kaylin Lamb. Kaylin goes up, no call from behind. And at 3 seconds left, there's going to be an opportunity for a shot, and that is going to be a offensive foul called on Marion. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think Paragould got a break there.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if her feet was set or if that call was made after the buzzer.
Either way, that was a close call, and it goes Paragould's way that time. But nonetheless, that is the end of the first quarter. And the Lady Rams have jumped out to a 13-2 lead over the Marion Patriots, Lady Patriots. So good start for Paragould.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They came out with the energy, had a really good offensive run there about 4 minutes into the game. And I'm excited to see what we can do coming out of the first quarter into the second quarter. Just kind of an update. We are kind of relying on Greene County Tech to lose tonight to the West Memphis, good West Memphis team to put us into state. After one from Mr. Dell Skank, Lady Eagles are up 19-12. So like you said, Jimmy, before the game, there's kind of a lot of factors that go into tonight's game and who goes to state and who doesn't, who wins, who doesn't. It's kind of a lot to it.
Well, it's all in Paragould's hands. And while Paragould would not mind West Memphis winning tonight, to be honest with you, at the same time, they're not terribly concerned with who wins that game because we've got it on our plate to win it on our court, and it's in our hands. So I think that's the way that Coach Tate wants to look at it, and she wants to see the girls continue to play well. And of course, we don't have any control over what happens out there, but we can control how we play tonight. And so far, we have played well.
Definitely don't want to put your fate into a different game, different ball game down the road. So
one at a time.
Yes,
take
sir.
One at a time. All right, we're about ready to play. One of the points I want to make in the first quarter, Carson DeFries has just played, was obviously a well-thought-of player coming in this year, but she takes their best defender and has just, again, had an outstanding year for Paragould, as have all the girls. So underway with quarter number 2. Number 1 for Marion Jackson. And to the high post. Ball deflected, stolen by Kaylin Lamb. That pass was deflected. Back comes Carson DeFries on the run. Carson gets it back to Shakira Brown. Shakira had Carson DeFries open for a second, gets it over to Hadley DeFries. Hadley back to Carson. Downloaded Kamari Brown. Kamari on the block, spins, puts the shot up, no good. Kaylin Lamb has her hands on it but couldn't squeeze it. And Marion comes out with it. And that pass is stolen. They weren't ready for it. Paragould's got 3 on 2. They dump it down to Kamari with a layup. Good!
Did she get fouled, too?
And one.
Yeah.
Great pass and a nice finish by Kamari because that was not an easy catch and go up with it.
Now, she was almost too far underneath the goal, but she was able to stop, put the layup, take the contact. Now a chance at a three-point play here.
I believe the foul was called on Jackson of Marion. At least that's what's on the screen. So Kamari Brown will be at the line with an opportunity to complete a three-point play with 6:58 to go in the first half, and Paragould now with a 15-2 lead on Marion. Kamari with a free throw. It's in and out. No good. Marion with a rebound. Back come the Lady Patriots. Number 1, Aisha Jackson. Around a screen. Comes down. They kick it back out. Cross court. Paragould doing a good job defensively. Cross court, dangerous pass. Baseline, Marion's, here comes a shot from the perimeter that's no good, and Sam Woods got the rebound for Paragould.
Marion is due a bucket. Eventually they are going to take a couple shots that fall.
Shakira Brown dribbles for the Lady Rams. Down a screen by Sam Wood.
Oh!
Good recovery by Carson. Carson penetrates, they kick it out, and that's a foul on Marion, and that is going to I believe, yeah, that's the 7th team foul for Marion, I believe, and that's going to put Paragould in the 1-and-1, which will send Carson DeFries to the line. As that's the 7th team foul. So Carson will shoot 1-and-1, 6:11 to play first half. Paragould 15, Marion 2. Free throw is up and in. Nothing but the bottom. Sweet stroke. As they say, swish.
Swish. You know, Paragould, Lady Rams got Marion right where they want them right now. Foul trouble, up by 15.
Keep the pedal to the metal.
Yes.
Paragould, good defense, Shakira Brown.
It's not about how fast you accelerate, it's about how long you accelerate.
Yep. Marion, a good denial defense down low by Paragould again.
Good defense.
Yeah, Lady Rams doing a nice job. And that ball goes out of bounds. And, ooh, I'm not sure about that one, but it will stay with Marion. Lady Patriots on the side. 5:49 to play first half. Lady Patriots look to get it inbound. Ball's deflected and stolen. Kamari Brown with another good job of denial defense. Carson left open for three. Good! Carson DeFries nails the three, and Marion wants timeout.
Wow.
And Carson came off the floor. I don't know if she got hit a certain way or maybe jammed the ankle a little bit, but I think she's okay, but came off the floor just a little gingerly. I think she's going to be okay looking at her on the bench over there. But, again, that three-point shot makes it a 20-2 lead for Paragould.
Take a look at it right here, Jimmy. Here comes the three. Let's see how she lands.
She landed on the foot.
Yeah, and she kind of got pushed back. She may have tweaked her back a little bit too, but nonetheless, she took contact on that three and still made it.
Yeah, and that could have been called as well on the three-point shot. But, again, we get to watch replay up here. But the big story right now is the Lady Rams off to an outstanding start.
Dare I say, this is probably one of the best starts we've had all season. Looking back on it, if one of the best, if not up there with them.
This and probably the first half against Jonesboro.
Yeah.
That was a game that Paragould played awfully well here at home. And Carson's back out on the floor. She's okay. She's tough. Tell you made a nice point. I mean, our girls are tough. They really. I mean, they're 8 strong, but they're well conditioned and they play hard. And they have done a tremendous job defensively tonight to this point. And now going to put a little pressure on in the backcourt.
I like seeing this right here.
Ball is nearly stolen and a foul by Shakira Brown. And now that's the one thing that Paragould probably doesn't want is to start piling up fouls.
Yeah, you're right. A little too aggressive there.
Ooh, ball almost deflected on the inbounds. Back comes Marion. Shot taken is no good, and Kamari Brown's got the rebound. Back comes Paragould. Shakira Brown. Over to Sam Wood. Sam over to Carson DeFries. To Shakira. Inside. Carson up and in. Great give and go. Great assist, and Carson off the glass and in. 22-2, Paragould. Good defense shutting down the driver. Again, Marion having a difficult time getting a good look right now. Good job by Shakira Brown. Ball almost stolen. Cross court.
Marion had an open three.
And the ball is stolen. Sam Wood with great defense. Shakira Brown with it. Gets it over to Sam. She wants that three. She takes it and hits it. Sam Wood drains the three. And right now the Lady Rams are on fire out there, ladies and gentlemen. 25-2.
Lots and lots of energy here at Doc Paynter Court tonight.
And a steal by Kamari. Attempt is going to result in a foul. That's the one thing, again, I think the one thing that Paragould with 8 players has to kind of guard against is don't want to pile those fouls up to where in the fourth quarter we're at a severe disadvantage.
Because now we caught back up. They're in a one-on-one situation now.
Yep. That's the 7th team foul on Paragould. 4:16 to play the first half, 25-2. Paragould with a great start to this contest tonight. Free throw is up, and it's in. Nice shot that time by number 20, Elise Holloman of the Lady Patriots. Reese Rolson now, number 5, enters for Paragould, replacing 12, Hadley DeFries.
It's their first bucket of the quarter.
Second free throw is up, and it's in. So Marion knocks down a couple of free throws, 25-4.
Nobody's picking her up.
Shakira goes back door to Carson. Carson takes the shot. Good! Carson DeFries knocks down a little 8-footer. Great shot. 27-4. Now we're under 4 minutes to play in the first half.
What a versatile player there. Carson DeFries is very good.
And that's going to be a pass that's going to go out of bounds. No call, and it's going to go against, or excuse me, it's going to be a turnover. Lady Patriots wanted a holding foul on Paragould. There's no call there. Back comes Paragould quickly. Shakira Brown gets it over to Carson DeFries. Carson over to Sam Wood. Sam gets it over to Shakira Brown. Shakira drives, kicks it back to Carson. Carson around a screen, dumps it down low to Kamari, puts the shot up, no good. Ball on the floor, comes out with Marion with it. Back come the Lady Patriots, and the ball deflected, almost a steal. Shot is taken, and it's a charge on Marion. Reese Rolson with a great job of establishing position. I think the foul is going to go on 20, Elise Holloman of Marion. Again, the Lady Rams very, very heads up on defense. Shakira Brown across the timeline. Over to Carson DeFries. Carson back to Sam Wood. Carson gets it over to Reese Rolson. You can see Marion pushing the defense out. Kamari Brown over to Carson. Back to Kamari Brown. Paragould going to get some back doors here if they'll continue to run the offense. And there it is. Kamari Brown puts the shot up, no, and she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Again, Paragould doing a good job of putting a lot of pressure on that Marion defense by getting those back cuts, and they're getting some good entry passes that's leading to some really easy chances. Not
only pressure, but they're seeing the open gaps tonight. They're seeing when they need to cut, when they need to hold back, when they should come out for a 3. They're just playing together tonight, and you like seeing that. It's awesome.
Free throw is good by Kamari.
I guess the best way to describe it is they are in sync tonight with each other.
Yep. I mean, the girls really are playing with a purpose out there tonight. And it's obvious to this point in the game. They're locked in.
Yeah.
Second free throw is good. 29-4.
Very
Hadley
valuable minutes. Sorry, Timmy.
No. Hadley DeFreeze back in for Sam Wood.
Very valuable minutes there by Sam Wood.
Yep. Lady Patriots come down with it. Number 1, Jackson, takes it down the baseline, kicks it back out, cross-court pass. And that's a charge. That is outstanding position on defense by Reese Rolson.
Second time.
Yep. Lady Patriots have nowhere to go with it. No doubt about that call. Back come the Lady Rams. In the corner, Hadley DeFreeze. Hadley gets it to Carson, back to Hadley. Over to Reese Rolson. Bounce pass inside, tough pass. Ball knocked away. That's going to be a foul on Reese Rolson. And that entry pass was a little bit tough to handle by Reese. And that's going to allow Marion to shoot free throws. So that is the 8th team foul for Paragould. So Marion will have an opportunity to shoot free throws. And Kaylin Lamb will come into the game replacing Kamari Brown. And at the free throw line for Marion will be number 1, Naisha Jackson. And she'll shoot a 1-and-1. Free throw is up, and it's no good. Fight for the rebound. Now Marion got position inside, and that time, number 20, Elise Holloman, simply won the battle of the boards that time, and Paragould unable to block her out, so she's going to get to shoot this time 2 shots. Free throw is good. So Paragould unable to box out there, and that's going to give Marion an opportunity for the 2, and the first free throw is converted. Second shot is on its way, and it's also good. So Marion now with 6 points, 29-6. Paragould with 2:05 to play in the first half. Hadley DeFreeze being closely guarded.
Man, yeah, that's a foul.
And that's a reaching foul against Jackson. Naisha Jackson. So to the free throw line will go Hadley DeFreeze, and Paragould's in the double bonus now, so Hadley will shoot 2 free throws. Free throw is good. Good job by Hadley. You can see Marion almost getting a little bit antsy being down this much. Going to do a lot of reaching and grabbing, and so Paragould needs to be strong with the ball, but that's going to also allow. And the ball that's stolen on the inbounds. Shakira loads up for 3. No.
Oh, I thought she had it. From this angle, looked good.
Back comes Marion. Ball's deflected and nearly stolen, but Marion comes out of there with it, and Paragould is going to get the foul called, and I think that's going to wind up being 2 shots as Shakira Brown's going to be called for the foul. That's her second foul. So to the line will go number 12, Aya Johnson, and she'll shoot 2. Free throw is good. Second free throw is no good, and Reese Rolson's got the rebound. Out to Shakira Brown. We're under 1:40 to play in the first half. Reese Rolson penetrates, kicks it over to Hadley. She's got a 3. Good! Hadley DeFreeze drains the 3. From the far wing, nothing but bottom of it.
My goodness.
34-7. Marion back with it on the offensive end. They look to go inside. And that's going to be a reach-in foul from behind on Kaylin Lim. And Coach Tate is telling her, hey, just go up straight. Make them shoot over you. Back to the free throw line, number 20, Elise Holloman. And free throw is good. And Marion, of their 8 points, have they all been at the line?
I think all but 2.
All but 2, yeah.
Kind of foul city tonight.
Second free throw is good, so Marion knocks a couple of free throws down, and that makes it 34-9 with 1:14 left in the first half, and Sam Wood returns, replacing Kaylin Lamb for Paragould. Coach Tate's got play instructions for Carson DeFries.
I believe that's Kaylin's 3rd foul.
Yep, I think you're right. So Carson DeFries around a screen. Carson gets it to Hadley. Hadley, and that pass, that time was just not a good look. That ball that's an unforced TO turnover.
Good idea, just wasn't there at the time. Don't want to force it.
Yep. So Marion's going to have another opportunity to score here before the end of the half. They look down low, can't go. Shot taken is good, and that's going to be an and 1. And that was a good design play, and Elise Holloman gets the basket, and she'll have an opportunity for the 3-point play. Free throw is no good, and Hadley comes out with a rebound.
Look a little grim there for a second.
39 seconds. Let's see if Paragould timeout is going to be called by Coach Tate. And our score is Paragould 34 and Marion 11 with 35.8 left in the first half. And again, I'm going to play armchair coach here. You got the ball with 30 seconds left. The game plan here is let's take the shot. Let's make sure Marion gets no shot at the goal from here to the end of the half.
Yeah, you want to go into the halftime with the momentum on your side, and if you give Marion any chance, that gives them a small spark coming out in the third quarter.
Paragould's they're in the 2-shot bonus. Take care of the ball, force them to foul you. Otherwise, let's take the last shot, make sure they don't get another look at the basket in the first half, and then you're guaranteed at least a 23-point lead. .8 on the clock. Paragould will inbounds. Carson DeFries will throw it in. And they get it back inbounds to Reese Rolson. Let's see what the Lady Rams do here. Rolson gets it over to Carson DeFries. Down to 27 seconds left. Oh, and the ball is taken away and a turnover. And a foul. That is exactly what you don't want to have happen. So Paragould gives up a turnover and commits a foul. And Paragould just simply unable to run that last 30 seconds out.
Man.
And again, those are the kind of plays that, you just hate to see. But in close games, those are big, and you give Marion a shot, free throw is good. Second free throw, no good, so that limits the damage, and that's going to be, what's the call? A foul in the back court, and so now Paragould will have a chance to shoot 2 free throws, which actually will negate potentially that last play. So Carson she lost her balance, I believe, on that last play and kind of stumbled. And
I wonder if she slipped a little bit. I thought she
may
slipped.
Have.
Which, that's unfortunate. But that's just part of the ball game sometimes.
Sam Wood will step up to the free throw line. Free throw is no good. A little short. Now Shakira Brown, is there some uncertainty on who's replacing who? Now they've got Carson in. Now Carson's going to have to replace somebody. I think there was some confusion over there. Sam Wood with the second free throw is good. So that pushes the lead back to 23. 15 seconds left. Clock did not start, by the way. Now it does. Ball knocked away on the floor. Paragould's got it. Hadley DeFries with it. Down to 8 seconds. Shakira's got it with 5. Let's see. Corner shot. Sam Wood for 3.
Yes,
Sam
Wow!
Wood! Knocks the 3 down in Paragould.
Wow!
With a tremendous first half. Finishes with a light 3 by Sam
Holy
Wood.
cow. Here it is again at home, folks. Boom. There it is, baby.
38-12. A dominating performance in the first half for the Paragould Lady Rams.
And that wasn't an easy shot. She had 2 defenders on her.
She was well behind the three-point line. 38-12. So great job of the Lady Rams in the first half. We'll take a break, turn it over to the Spirit Groups for Paragould, let you enjoy them. And Garrett and I'll be back with you prior to the start of the third quarter. So stay with us, everybody. Again, your halftime score, Paragould 38, Marion 12.
Yeah.
And now let's welcome to center court, your Paragould
Last update was after 1. That's why I try to lead when it's over there.
And we're back with you with about a minute and a half to play, or excuse me, remaining on the clock before the second half kicks off. And again, your halftime score, Paragould 38 and Marion 12 in tonight's senior girls contest. And Garrett, I mean, the Paragould girls, I'm not sure could have gone much better.
No, that was a very fun. Jimmy, I can't talk tonight. That was a very fun first half to watch. Our girls did an awesome job on the offensive side. Looking at the wide open gaps, just making our layups. Had some really good key threes as well. And on the flip side, defensive end, they've done really well tonight too on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think that defensively is where a lot of this has started, because Paragould's done an outstanding job of denying the ball going into the post. Marion, especially in the first quarter, kept trying to hammer that in, and Paragould knocked it away, got a number of turnovers, came down, executed the offense. And again, Marion plays good defense. Yeah. And Paragould obviously has got to work at it to take care of the ball, but made some great shots, and everything just kind of fell into place. And Paragould with a commanding lead at the half of 38-12. And the one thing that I am willing to bet that Coach Tate talked about is you can't get complacent. You can't come out in the third quarter and just kind of say, hey, this game is over. And that's not the mindset you want. And I know that probably she'll say something to the effect of, hey, it's 0-0. We got to come out and maintain our intensity. Let's eliminate the turnovers, continue to play great defense, take good shots, and let everything else work itself out.
You know, that's a really good way to think of it, Jimmy. I hadn't thought of it that way. 0-0, come out of halftime. I mean, that's the way you've got to play in this conference.
Yep.
I've seen some crazier things happen, but let's get back to the action.
All right, third quarter underway. Paragould with the opening possession. Shakira Brown. Over to Carson DeFries. Gets it down to Shakira in the corner. Shakira needs some help. Now back to Carson. Carson gets it to the high post to Michaela Lambert. Down low to Kamari. Kamari swings it back out to Shakira over to Sam Wood. And that's the play we talked about. When they double down, if you get that ball out quickly, we've got an open look. Sam Wood gets it over to Carson DeFries. Sam in the corner, dribbles it back out. Had it nearly taken away, and it was taken away. Back comes Marion on the run. Shot taken is good. That's a nice floater.
Yeah.
And that's number 21, Jessica Robbins. And here comes the full court pressure from Marion. Shakira breaks it.
There we go.
To Sam Wood. Sam had Kamari open, decided not to go with it. Back to Shakira Brown. Shakira goes up, and kind of a wild shot that time off balance. No good, and back comes Marion. 38-14, Paragould. 6:53 to play in the third quarter. And there's a good give and go and an up and enter pass. So Marion comes out in the second half. 2 quick baskets. Carson, Michaela Lambert, short. Winds up being a pass to Kamari Brown, who scored, but Michaela shot that 8-footer about 6.
Yeah.
And it wound up being a good pass, but I'm not sure that was the original intent.
Kind of worked out in our favor there. We'll take it nonetheless.
Absolutely. Good drive inside. Shot is no good, and that's going to be a foul on Kamari Brown on the shot. Again, that time Marion was able to dribble drive, penetrate in deep into the defense, and got a shot off, and will be rewarded with 2 free throws.
Marion's kind of came out this third quarter. Guns a-blazing.
Free throw is up and no good by Jackson. That's the one thing. If you've got a deep hole, you got to knock free throws down to try to get back in the game, or certainly take advantage of your opportunities. And Jackson will have one more. And it's no good. Kamari Brown with a rebound for Paragould. Shakira gets it out of there to Hadley DeFries. Hadley cross court to Carson, open for 3, and it's no good. Long rebound comes out to Marion, and nearly a turnover, but Marion maintains possession. Wide open for 3. It is good. It hit the back of the rim softly and drops in. So Jackson with a 3 for Marion. Back comes Paragould. Get it down to Kamari Brown. Kamari with a lay-in, good.
Defense there just kind of overcheated.
42-19. Shot taken is good. Good shot by Kiera Neal of Marion. Back comes Paragould. Again, Marion's trying to get this into a frenetic pace. And I think Paragould wants to cool the jets just a little bit. And near turnover, and it is a turnover for Paragould, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to go to Marion. And you can see that Coach Tate is not happy with what she's seen in the last minute. (42-21). Paragould with a 21-point lead, but still a lot of time to play. All knocked away from behind. Jackson retrieves it. And pass deflected inside. Good steal by Michaela Lambert. Carson DeFries to Hadley DeFries. Hadley cross court. Shakira Brown open for 3. Good! Shakira Brown with a 3. And that pushes the lead back to 45-21. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Shakira. And I think she was about a half a step late there.
Yeah, I think that was the right call.
So 2 free throws upcoming for the Lady Patriots. Free throw is good. I believe this is Kiera Neal again at the line. That free throw is no good, and Carson DeFries has the rebound.
Here we go.
Carson gets it back to Shakira Brown. Shakira over to Kamari Brown. Kamari gets to Michaela Lambert. Back door to Shakira Brown with a layup up and in. Oh, what a pretty give and go. And Shakira with a nice layup. 47-22. Now we're inside 4 minutes to play in the third quarter.
Ooh, almost walked.
Yeah, Paragould again, good defense. Shot taken is no good and a foul. We'll send Marion to the line.
I'm not sure if that was a foul. I thought she did a little bit more flopping there, but we'll give it to her.
Foul's going to go against Kamari Brown.
Ooh, she's kind of getting up there on her fouls too, Jimmy. You see that?
She's got 3.
She's got 3.
And we'll see if Coach Tate elects to keep Kamari in or we sub out. Right now, nothing from the bench.
Got to be smart, though. Got to know in the back of your head you've got those fouls.
Second free throw, no good. Kamari's got the rebound. Outlet pass to Hadley DeFries.
Get out of the corner. There you go.
Get in the corner to Carson. Carson back to Kamari. Michaela at the free throw line. Back to Kamari. Now in the corner to Hadley. Reese Rolson at the free throw line, dumps it down to Carson and has it taken away, and they're going to call a jump ball. And on the alternating arrow, it's going to go over to Marion. So Paragould will turn it over that time. And back come the Lady Patriots. Number 2, Selby with the basketball. Now back to Jackson. Guarded by Hadley DeFries. 3:10 to play, third quarter. 47-22. Lady Rams with a comfortable lead, trying to maintain that. Pass in the post, and it's knocked away, and Paragould comes out with it. Another Marion turnover.
Got a wolf.
And Michaela almost didn't know she had a defender behind her, and then a turnover.
And then we foul.
Coach Tate not happy with that at all. And a quick turnover gives it right back to Marion. Coach Tate's not happy, and she's going to call a timeout. With 2:50 to play in the third quarter. And I think that's the message she's going to send her team. Girls, we can't, just don't turn it over unnecessarily.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter how much you're up. You still want to play fundamental basketball, and just don't make the silly mistakes.
And there's no need to force it. We're not in any position where you've got to force anything offensively. Are we ready to go down?
I think so.
Let's go down to...
Welcome back, everybody. First time you're seeing me tonight. Look at that scoreboard. It's 47-22. It's an absolute killing down here at Paragould Doc Paynter Court. Listen, we got the band joining us tonight. We're getting hype. Y'all are getting hype. Everybody's hype here. I'm going to sit back up to you, Garrett, Jimmy Dog. We're having a great time down here.
Way to go, Garrett.
Thank you.
Still want to know what happened to that outfit that he had on 2 or 3 games ago.
I think he took it back to Golden Grotto.
That was something else.
So did the weather wake you up this morning, Jimmy?
As a matter of fact, it did. About 5 a.m.
Yes, sir. Me too. I think it woke up all of Jonesboro, too.
Back to play. 2:48 to play. Marion with the basketball. Jackson in the corner with it. Dive boss is knocked away, and it is on the floor, and Marion comes out with it. Now they dump it down low, and that's...
Oh.
Nah, I'm not sure about that. I don't know what the foul was on Kamari there for. I thought that was a good play.
Man. That's her fourth,
That's her fourth foul.
Oh.
So that's what we were just talking about. And so we're going to bring in Caitlin Lamb to substitute for Kamari. So 2:33 to play. Marion to put it in play on the baseline. They get it in. And another foul on Paragould. And again, Lady Rams there just need to go straight up and make them make the shot. Kayla Lambert that time kind of came down with her hands. And
yeah, I mean, you got the woman sitting right in front of us. She's kind of indicating down. And what happened there is Michaela is solid. She's got her hands up. But as soon as you make any motion downward, that's liable to be a foul.
Yep.
And that's where that call came from.
Neal at the line makes the first free throw for Marion. Second free throw is also good. 47-24. Lady Rams' goal is to finish the third quarter strong here. Carson DeFries with the basketball. Gets it over to Michaela Lambert. Back to Carson. Get it down to Kaylin Lamb. Kaylin gets it out in the corner. DeFries for three. No. Rebound offside is good by Michaela Lambert. I'm not sure Hadley ever got a good hold of that ball. And
I don't think she did, but Michaela was in the right place at the right time.
Shot in the base. Ooh, that's a pretty shot off the catch by Kiera Neal.
That's a foul.
That's a foul. No call. And let's see. Timeout.
Yeah, I believe so.
Timeout, Paragould. The other thing of note here in the third quarter is that Paragould has 16 fouls. Marion has 0.
Yeah. I mean, these girls have come out and fouled. It's just not something you want to do. I mean, it sounds blunt, but I mean, it is. I mean, you just come out and foul, and you're going to put them at the line.
Well, and the other thing, too, 6 fouls to 0 is a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Especially when you're playing defense and reaching and grabbing a lot. But Lady Rams, minute 42 to play, third quarter, still in control of the ball game. Have been throughout. The one concern would be Kamari Brown with 4 fouls. And I think the key at this point is to minimize your turnovers and take care of the basketball.
I think you're right there. We got to take care of the basketball. It's something we have to make a priority.
Shakira Brown in the backcourt. Now she gets it across the timeline. Cross court. Carson DeFries. Carson goes down to the baseline. Back out to Hadley. Over to Shakira Brown.
Ooh, she was open, but missed it.
Michaela Lambert, back to Shakira. Coach Tate says run the offense, girls. Kaylin Lamb with it. And that's going to be a reach-in foul. That'll actually be the first foul on Marion in the second half. It's going to go against number 2, Valencia Selvey. Paragould to throw it in.
Go, girls.
Get it into Shakira Brown. Over to Michaela. Michaela down to Shakira Brown. Now Shakira backs it out. Over to Carson DeFries. Back to Shakira. Down to 45 seconds to play in the third quarter. Paragould not in any hurry, milking a little clock here.
May try for the last shot. I think that's what we're going to try to do, which is smart in this situation.
And that's a foul. And that one will be called on number 33. And again, I apologize, but I don't have a 33 on this roster that I was provided. So I apologize for that.
Oh.
Lady Rams get it back into Shakira Brown. Now we're down to 32 seconds. Shakira gets it back to Carson DeFries. Carson, cross court to Michaela Lambert, and then turns it right over. Near turnover back by Marion, but no call. 13 seconds left. Good defense by Paragould. Ball knocked away out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Marion with 6 seconds left to play in the quarter. Coach Tate just about pressed the air out of the basketball that time. She is not a happy camper. Marion gets it inbounds with 4. Ball kicked away. Let's see if we can get a
Get
shot off.
Get it off.
And, oh, me. First of all, great awareness by Carson to check the clock, and she got it off and almost went in.
That would have been shot of the game right there.
But nonetheless, we played 3 quarters, and Paragould has a 49-26 lead over the Marion Lady Patriots.
I'm going to give Marion some credit. I think they outplayed us that quarter. They turned the tempo up a little bit. Let's go back out to Christian Cox. Christian, what you got for us?
Everybody, welcome back. I want to shout out to the new camera girl tonight, Joe Beth Mitchell, and everybody. Hey, everybody, whoever's the hottest is getting a free T-shirt. Turn around. Come here. Come here. Turn it. Show the crowd. Show the crowd. Let's go! Woo! Back up to you, Jimmy Dodd.
All right, man. It looked like Ric Flair. It looked like woo, man. I think they've been watching the Nature Boy a little bit.
Love the enthusiasm from the student
Yes,
section
sir.
tonight.
To your point, Garrett, actually Marion outscored Paragould 14-11 there in the third quarter, but Paragould still with a commanding lead. And the one thing that you would have to think, Marion is going to have to shoot some threes, and Paragould's going to have to turn it over to get back in the game.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I think that and Kamari with 4 fouls, they're going to leave her on the bench for at least the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah. If you're a Lady Ram here, you've got a pretty good lead. You don't want to take your foot off the gas, but you also don't need to force anything.
No, it's not going to hurt to run some clock on the offensive end if it's not there. Caitlin Lamb's got it. Caitlin needs some help. And gets it to Michaela Lambert, and she's going to be fouled. On the floor, so that'll be the third team foul from Marion in the second half. Lady Rams will put it in play on the side. Carson DeFries to throw it in.
On the play, there we go.
Carson gets it into Shakira. Shakira comes all the way down and lays it up and too strong. Good idea, but just didn't finish it. Back come the Lady Patriots.
Almost stolen.
Open 3 for Marion is in and out, no good. And Caitlin Lamb gets the rebound, but I think there's going to be a foul called.
Body check.
Yep. And I believe that is the 7th team foul on Paragould.
Yep.
Foul is going to be on Carson DeFries. That's her 4th. Free throw is up and no good. Marion with the rebound, ball on the floor, and it's taken out of there by Shakira. Gets it back to Hadley DeFries. Over to Shakira Brown. Shakira has it knocked away and then turns it over. Paragould, and my goodness, it is a scrum out there right now. Let's see what the call is. Jump ball.
Interesting.
And on the alternating arrow, it's going to go to Marion. Reese Rolson's now going to come in for Paragould, replacing Carson DeFries. Lady Patriots now with it. Cross-court pass. Open 3 is no good. Ball offside rebound. It's all Marion over there. They get the ball back down low. The defense by Caitlin Lamb that time to shut down the baseline. Jackson with the ball, number 1 for the Lady Patriots. It's the return pass down in the corner. And give and go. And a good pass would have been a layup there, but mishandle. Shot taken, no good, and Marion all over the glass. Paragould that time got out rebounded.
Got to block out, Jimmy.
Open 3 for Marion is no good. And again, inside position for Marion and lays it in. And that time Paragould just flat got beat on the boards.
4 different chances we gave them. 4.
And I think that Coach Tate has seen enough of that, and back comes Kamari Brown. And the score is still 49-28. Paragould still with a comfortable lead, but again, you want to play good fundamental basketball, and that time Marion, thanks to their effort, got really 3 or 4 looks at the basket before it went down.
Yeah.
Can't give up those easy ones. Do we have a score from West Memphis and Tech or an update?
We do. Into the third quarter, West Memphis was up 40-35 over the Lady Eagles. So
okay,
that was 12 minutes ago.
We'll have to keep an eye on that. Again, if Tech loses tonight and Paragould wins, Paragould is guaranteed a state tournament berth. That's my understanding.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I understand it too.
That would give Paragould a 2-game lead on Tech and make the game Thursday night really irrelevant from a state tournament perspective. But we'll see what happens. Again, we want to take care of our business here. And it's all in our own hands, which is the way you like it.
That's right.
All right, here we go. 6:19 to play. Paragould to put it in play in the backcourt. Get it into Shakira Brown. Back to Hadley DeFries. Back to Shakira Brown. Shakira breaks the press. Gets it back to Hadley DeFries. Kamari Brown back in. Down the corner to Reese Rolson. Reese dribbles back to Kamari. Michaela. Lambert at the high post. Back to Kamari. Back to Michaela.
We're in no hurry here.
And again, a near turnover. Coach Tate just had a headache on that one.
Yeah. So did I, though.
Reese Rolson.
Somebody's got to cut up.
Yeah, Lady Rams kind of standing around a little bit right now, away from the ball. Need to make sure we continue to move.
Doing a lot of
reaching. Foul.
reaching.
It's going to go against Marion's number 33. And apologize again, I don't have a name for number 33. 4th team foul for Marion, so still a couple more before Paragould will be shooting free throws. Kamari Brown now with it. Back to Shakira Brown. Shakira goes all the way down, puts the layup, no good. Michaela's got the rebound, goes back up, no. And Marion comes out with it. And a long entry pass, and Marion is able to run it down.
Oh!
And that's going to be a travel. The two Marion girls kind of collided with each other that time and caused the travel. Lady Patriots now with a substitution. 5:05 to play, 49-28. Paragould still with a commanding lead. Michaela Lambert receives the inbounds pass, leaves it with Shakira Brown. Shakira brings it down. Over to Reese Rolson. Reese around the screen, and she travels. Oh, again, and again, a pair of the Lady Rams really play well. Second half have not been as sharp.
No, they haven't. And Coach Tate's not happy with those girls right now.
Well, I mean, I think the thing that is just Paragould has not been able to run a lot of time off the clock without seeming to commit that turnover.
Yeah. That's back to just fundamentals, Jimmy. I mean, you got to be able to play fundamental basketball.
But really good defense in the corner leads to a jump ball thanks to Shakira Brown. On the alternating arrow, Paragould will get it back. So although Paragould has turned the ball over some, they've limited the damage by basically coming back and playing good defense on the other end.
Yeah.
Shakira Brown receives the pass, knocked away and stolen. There's another one. Inside layup, Marion good. Kamari Brown leaves it with Carson DeFries.
Oh, that's dangerous right there.
And that's going to be a foul. Nope, they're going to call
foul.
An offensive foul on Carson DeFries.
I think they're saying she pushed out as she was trying to lead the defender. A little questionable there, but I mean.
And that's her 5th foul.
Oh, man.
And so that's the danger. You still got 4:21 to play. And
they've cut the lead down.
Yes, they have. Lady Rams now have to go this distance without Carson DeFries. Shot taken in the post is good, off the glass.
Gotta take care of the
number
ball.
11. Reese Rolson. Gets it back to Michaela Lambert. Back to Shakira Brown. Back to Reese Rolson. And Coach Tate wants timeout. So we are down to 3:52 to play, 49-32. Paragould has seen the, 24-point lead, something like that?
Yeah, 24-25.
Go down to a 17-point lead, but you've only got about 4 minutes left to play, but Paragould does not have the services of Carson DeFries from here on out. So one of the other key factors to this is Marion has only 4 team fouls, so they're continuing to play very aggressive on defense. While Paragould's got 8 fouls, and so Paragould does not want to foul.
And we don't have much to give right here. I mean, every foul we commit is going to put them to the free throw line. Got to play smart defense, and we've got to take care of the stinking ball. Looking for updates here, Jimmy, on that Tech West Memphis game. Not seeing any from AD Dale Skane just yet. Like we've mentioned before, we need Tech to lose, and we need to clinch the victory in this one.
Well, right now, we just need to get this W.
Yeah.
We need to close this thing out. Paragould to inbound it. Paragould needs help. And they get it in their corner to Reese Rolson. Reese is foul behind, no call. Reese Rolson. And Reese just simply dribbled it out of bounds. And again, Paragould has really not done a good job with the basketball here in the fourth quarter. Marion tries to cut into that lead some more. Here's a 3 from the perimeter. No good.
No block out.
No block out. Another shot for Marion. Corner shot is good.
Wow, good
That's
shot.
That's a 2
right
by number 1 Jackson. 49-34. The lead down to 15. Hadley DeFries. Ball nearly taken away.
Marion playing some up-in-your-face defense right now.
Yes, they are. Reese Rolson. Down the screen. Over to Hadley DeFries. To Reese Rolson. Reese down to Hadley DeFries. Ball stolen. Knocked away and stolen. Back comes Marion. Shot taken. No good. Air ball. And Shakira runs it down. Back to Hadley DeFries, and that's a foul that's going to be called on Jackson with 2:23 to play. And Paragould will put it in play in the back court. Reese Rolson. Around a screen by Kamari. Shakira now with it. Shakira. Back to Hadley DeFries. Hadley. Back to Reese Rolson. Lady Rams running some clock here. Reese. Now there's a dump down to Michaela. Michaela kicks it back out. Hadley, good job. Reset the offense. Keep running that clock. We're down to 1:50 to play. And that's a foul. It's going to be called on Jackson. And that'll be the 6th team foul on Marion. Paragould girls look a little gassed right now.
Yeah, they do, Jimmy. I think they played so hard. And with Carson out, they're kind of having to compensate a little bit.
Marion now with several substitutions in the game. .147 shows on the clock. Lady Rams up 15, 49-34. And we've got a final from West Memphis or from Greene County Tech. You can relay that to us.
West Memphis has beat Greene County Tech 57-51. Lady Rams need to clinch this victory here.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
The officials are just letting it get way physical right now, and that's.
I don't know how much more obvious it can get there, Jimmy.
That's. I'm not going to say anything else. And the ball's stolen by Paragould and a foul on Marion. So the Lady Rams with 1:23 will shoot free throws and will be in the 1-and-1. Shakira Brown at the line. Free throw is no good, but Kamari Brown has the rebound, and she's going to be fouled from behind, and she'll shoot two. So it's not been pretty here in the late in the third and fourth quarter, but Paragould looks like we're going to hang on. Shakira Brown at the line. Free throw is good. And if our information is correct, let's quantify this. If it's correct,
yes.
This should mean that the Paragould girls are going to go to the state tournament. Second free throw is short. Rebounded by Marion. I should say provided we hang on here. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. It's got Hadley DeFries has got it. Hadley gets it over to Reese Rolson. Reese dribbles it back to Kamari Brown. Kamari goes up and scores! Kamari Brown.
Good points there. Good bucket.
Makes it 52-34. Lady Rams by 18. That's probably the dagger, even though that three-point shot goes in by Jackson and a timeout by Marion. So 47 seconds left in the contest. Paragould 52, Marion 37. Go down to the sideline.
And guess what? We're going to win. And while we got this time, I want to introduce to you, next year I'm going to be gone. But guess who's taking over for me? This is Henry Thompson. And this is Isaac. They're going to take over for me next year. And they're going to do an amazing job.
Oh, yeah.
Let me hear something right
Oh, yeah. We won this game, and we're about to win the next game. That's all I have to say.
That's all he knows. That's all he has to say. Cindy, what about you? What do you have to say?
Go Rams!
Go Rams! That's what's in store for y'all next year. Back up to you, Jimmy Dunn.
All right. Thanks, Christian. Everybody down there, all the students. Tell you what, our girls are going to be sore after this one. Been a lot of physical contact out there tonight.
Yeah, it sure has been.
Paragould gets it in Brown. Shakira Brown, who's done a nice job handling the ball tonight. And then I say that, and it happens for the most part. Marion gets the shot, and it's up and in. And now another timeout for Marion. They're not quitting.
No, they're not done.
34 seconds left, and that cuts it to 13. And I think when Coach Tate goes back and looks at this, she's going to have some real teaching opportunities to talk with the girls, because Paragould led by 23 at the end of the third quarter, and Marion has cut that lead in half here in the fourth quarter.
They have done a very good job at trying to come back and eat at that lead, and not trying to. They have cut that lead down to almost single digits, and Well, they went into halftime down 26 or 27. Is that right?
Halftime score was 38-12.
Yeah, so that they went
26.
down 26 in halftime, and now they're down by 12, 13 if my math's right.
13.
13. So Marion's done a really good job at cutting at the lead the Lady Rams have, and you can't take that away from the Patriots. They have fought back really, really hard.
All right, we are in the final minute of the girls' contest. Again, the senior boys to follow. We've got 34.7 left here in the senior contest. And I do want to point out, and it should be said, credit to the Marion girls, the way they have fought in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely.
Down a good bunch. They have really played hard. Paragould gets it inbounds to Shakira Brown. Shakira is going to be called for a travel. So Marion's going to have another opportunity. Marion gets it in. And they're going to have to put that ball up, and that's going to do Paragould a favor for them to throw it around on the perimeter. Now we're down to 23 seconds left.
Why? Interesting, huh? I figured they'd be trying to shoot the lights out right now.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that this is the approach. But we're down to 6 seconds. Down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it. And that runs the clock out, and the final score tonight from Paragould. The Paragould Lady Rams have defeated the Lady Patriots by a score of 52-39. And again, if our information is correct, and we'll try to get all that verified for you, that would mean that the Paragould girls have earned a trip to the state tournament, we think. But we'll get more on that shortly. In the meantime, we'll get ready for the boys' game. Stay with us.
We're about 6.5 minutes away from some more boys action here at Doc Paynter Court. Make sure you continue to tune in to the Paragould Rams Sports Network. Beep, bop, boop, beep, bop. Beep. Beep, bop, boop, beep, bop. Excuse me.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Doc Paynter Court in the friendly city of Paragould. We're glad you're here this evening for this 5-East matchup between the visiting Marion Patriots and your Paragould Rams. Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Marion Patriots. Number 1, Jaden Forrest. Number 3, Ryan Forrest. Number 4, Dante Moore. Number 10, Terrion Burgess. And number 11, Donnie Shears, the third.
And we are just about ready to play in tonight's senior high contest, Paragould versus Marion. Say right off the bat, Marion is going to be one of the most talented teams we'll play all year.
Yep.
Right up there in the same level almost as Jonesboro. And number 10, Terrion Burgess, is a 9th grader who jumps center, and we're going to get more into the players as we get going, but Marion is got a tremendously talented team. But right off the bat, there's your man Gavin, takes it down.
Yes,
and
sir.
Has it blocked going up by Burgess. Back come the Patriots. And that's going to be a
jump ball.
They're going to call a jump ball, and on the alternating arrow, it'll go to Paragould.
Got to make the layup, buddy. Come on.
Gavin gets it in to Ashton Oaks.
Got to play under control here tonight, Jimmy.
Yep. Landon Manning starting for Paragould. Again, Paragould's without Jamison DeVault tonight. Landon Manning goes in and got the layup. Beautiful move by Landon Manning to open the scoring tonight. Back come the Patriots. Number 1 is Jaden Forrest. Shot is no good. Offside rebound is no good.
Foul.
And Paragould saves it. Caleb Giles needs some help. Gets it to Gavin Hall. Back comes Paragould on the move. Giles has it knocked away out of bounds by Donnie Shears of the Patriots, and it'll stay with Paragould. Paragould throws it in. Giles got it on the baseline. Ashton Oaks, little 10-footer, no. Rebound Marion. Ryan Forrest, number 3 with the ball. Burgess Marion around the perimeter, kicks it back. Oh, beautiful move down there by number 3, Ryan Forrest. And Ryan's a junior, and he's going to be a college player, folks.
Yeah, he's good.
Paragould back down the other way, and Landon Manning is going to be called for a charge as Landon got a little out of control on the baseline down there.
As soon as you lower your shoulder, the game's over there. I mean, not the game, but the play. Most times, 9 times out of 10, if you try to take a charge, your shoulder is lowered, it's going to not go in your favor.
3, Ryan Forrest on the wing. Down penetrates, shot. Blocked by behind by Isaiah Jackson on Burgess. Great job by Isaiah. Isaiah takes it down, and he is fouled.
Oh.
And if they weren't going to call that, I was. And that's going to go on Terrion Burgess, number 10. And Marion's going to call timeout. 30-second timeout. Marion coach, I believe it's David Clark.
He didn't look too happy.
And he's not. He had a quick word with the kids. Coach Clark's decked out.
Yeah, he is.
Looks sharp over there.
I think we should start wearing suits.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jimmy?
We could do it.
I'll show up in a suit Thursday.
There you go. May need to do it.
All right, I have to go buy one, but we'll get it.
Okay.
If anybody wants to start a GoFundMe page to buy me a suit, feel free.
Hey, that's a nice block by Isaiah on the other end, and Isaiah with a chance to play against some really quality competition. That free throw is good. Marion's going to be a state tournament team.
Yep.
Second free throw. This one's too strong, and Forced with the rebound for the Patriots. Three out of the corner is no good, and it's going to be off the basket support up top, so it'll go over to Paragould. Rams will throw it in. Gavin Hall will throw it in from the baseline.
And up.
They get it into Isaiah Jackson, who has it knocked away from behind. And then Paragould returns the favor. Good steal by Giles. Landon Manning thinks better of it. Giles puts it on the floor, stops, 15-footer, no. Isaiah Jackson with the rebound.
What?
And they're going to call Isaiah for being out of bounds with it.
Wow.
Back come the Patriots. Burgess will take the three. It's good. Nothing but the bottom. Terrion Burgess. Again, he is a 9th grader. That gives Marion a 5-3 lead. Gavin for three the other way. No. Marion the rebound. Back comes Forrest on the run. And takes it down, lays it, no good. Fight for the rebound. Giles has got it, and it's going to be a jump ball, and on alternating arrow, it's going to stay here with Marion. Marion to throw it in, and they throw it right to Landon Manning. Landon, let's see, he's going to take it one-on-one. As the layup, no, and he's going to be
almost
credited with an opportunity for a three-point play as Ryan Forrest will be called for the foul. Landon Manning at the line for two for Paragould. First one's good. Makes the score 5-4 in favor of Marion. Second free throw, in and out, no good. Landon's got two different shoes on tonight.
Oh, he does. Interesting.
Forced for Marion. Oh, my goodness. Look at that body control. Layup is good by Ryan Forrest. Back comes Paragould. Shot blocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Paragould.
overall just a really good athletic team.
Oh, tremendously athletic, no question.
Excuse me.
Paragould gets it inbounds to Ashton Oaks. Ashton runs it down. Isaiah Jackson. Back to Giles. Caleb. It's going to be called for steps. Again, those are the kind of things Paragould just can't have. Or those kind of unforced TOs.
Especially during a matchup like this where you know you're playing a team that's so good and takes almost every opportunity they can to score. And those little mistakes really begin to add up.
Forrest goes down. That looked like a travel to me, but no call because he didn't really get a jump stop there. Isaiah is going to be fouled in transition.
Ooh, I think that was a makeup call, Jimmy. We'll take it, though.
Now comes into the game Marion Jefferson, number 34, and he's going to check in at the next available opportunity. Gavin Hall with the ball. Over to Ashton Oaks. Over to Isaiah Jackson. Back to Oaks.
Got to start the clock.
There's your three, and it is no good. Clock has not moved, you're correct. Still stuck.
There it goes.
Burgess. Over to Cheers. Forrest. Back to Cheers. Gets it over to Ryan Forrest. Leaves it with Jaden Forrest.
Bear with us as we match the clock up with the game clock.
Forrest being guarded by Isaiah Jackson. Gets it over to Cheers. Back to Forrest. Inside to Burgess. Burgess spins. Left-hander good.
Ooh,
Smooth move. Terrion Burgess on the post.
It's tough to defend there, Jimmy. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, no, it is. 9-4. Marion out to a 5-point lead. 3:18 to play first quarter. Gavin Hall gets it over to Landon Manning. Back to Gavin. Over to Giles. Jackson in the corner. Gets a return pass. Back to Giles. Rams a little stagnant on offense now. Need to move away from the ball. Manning. Marion playing a zone. Ball knocked away and fight for it. It's going to stay with Paragould, but again, good aggressive defense, quick hands. And number 34, Jefferson, enters now for Marion, and I can promise you that Coach Gunn would love to have him on the football team. Man.
Big boy.
Paragould throws it around. Oaks will take the shot for three. No. Ball out of bounds, and that's off Paragould, and it'll go to Marion as it was off 33, Isaac Giles. 2:35 to play opening quarter. Marion 9, Paragould 4. Cheers for Marion. Dumps it down to Burgess. Little 8-footer is good.
See that no-look pass?
Yep.
Dang.
And Burgess can catch it and go right up with it.
Yeah.
11-4, Marion by 7. And Coach Chase Watson wants timeout. So timeout for the Rams. 2:12 to play first quarter, and Marion has jumped out 11-4. And are we going down?
I think so.
Welcome back, everybody. We're currently in an exciting boys game, 4-11. Our boys got to, pick it back up, but we are faced with a challenge right now. One of our star players, Jamison DeVaul, is unfortunately on the injury reserve. Let's move out of the way and let these wonderful people through. And we just got to step up and have other people step up and make plays. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
That's right. Back up to you, Jimmy Dodd.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Jamison is out. I believe he has I think it's a broken foot. I'm not sure if it's broken or if it's sprained.
He's wearing a boot, and I didn't hear if it was the severity of it, but he's not going to be able to play.
No, and that happened down in West Memphis last week. So
inside to Jackson, Isaiah spins his triple team, kicks it back out, swings it. Again, good recovery by Marion. They're quick athletes, no doubt. Isaiah mishandled the ball, and that's going to be a double dribble. So turnover gives it back to Marion, and now Paragould's going to sub in as Bryce Bass will come into the game for the first time, replacing Caleb Giles, number 24. And we have 1:54 to play in the opening quarter, and Marion leads Paragould 11-4. 0 Zion Parnell in the game now for the Patriots. Leaves it with Burgess. Terrion, left-hander. Inside pass, lays it in. Athletic, wow. That was number 3, Ryan Forrest with the layup. Pass with it. And that's going to be a travel. And again, Paragould is going to have to not be hesitant with the shot. There's going to be some shots there to take, and they're going to have to step up there and hit some of those threes.
And they're practically wanting us to shoot the three. We have got to take them up on the invite.
Burgess over to Darian Love in the game now. That's the other thing about Marion, their quality depth. Shot taken in the corner for 3 is an air ball. Offside rebound by Marion is put up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Bass comes out with it for Paragould. Over to Hall, and he's fouled from behind, no call. And that's a foul. Marion coach wanted to travel, but he was knocked down.
Wasn't a travel.
0 Zion Parnell will be called for the personal.
It's everything but a travel.
Paragould gets it in. Return. There's your shot. Gavin in the corner. No, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot 3.
All right.
Foul is on the big man, Jefferson, who came out on him, and if he'd have hit me, I'd have fallen down too. That is the 15th foul on Marion here in the first quarter. And so Gavin Hall at the line should shoot 3. First one's good. Second free throw is good as well. Marion substitution now, 23, Caden Nesbitt in the game for the Patriots, replacing Burgess. Hall, third free throw. Got them all. Attaboy. 13-7.
Got to have a stop here, Jimmy.
Yep. 37 seconds left to play opening quarter. Marion by 6, 13-7. And Marion sort of goes to a 4 quarters. They're going to have Ryan Forrest in charge of the basketball out near midcourt with 24 seconds left to play. Parnell with 0, number 0 with it. Down to 12. Ryan Forrest against Isaiah. 1-on-1. Spins. They dump it down low to the big man. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's going to fall to the floor harmlessly as the first quarter comes to a conclusion. And after 1, your score is Marion 13 and Paragould 7.
You know, Jimmy, if Paragould will take care of the ball a bit better, that game may – I mean, it's still a close game, but it may be a 2 or 3 point deficit versus a 6 point deficit.
Yep.
Got to clean it up a little bit.
Paragould Spirit Groups are going to take it from here over the next minute. Enjoy. Tommy. Yep. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. It's been a while since I've heard that tune.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Bullfrog. If you guys at home enjoyed my singing.
Marion will throw it in. Start the second quarter. They are up 6. 0 Zion Parnell with the basketball, being guarded by Isaiah Jackson. Ryan Force, number 3, now gets the ball back. Parnell, they go down low. Look like a skip, but a great rejection by Isaiah Jackson. Great defense, Isaiah. Great job. Paragould with the ball. Bass over to Giles. Giles gets it back. Bass at the point. There's your 3 from the wing. No good. Fight for the rebound and comes out by Marion. Nesbitt got the rebound, and we've got a whistle and a foul. It's going to be called on Ashton Oaks of Paragould. Second team foul for Paragould here in the first half. Patriots put it in play. Parnell dribbles the basketball. Nesbitt. Dump it down low to Forrest. Dumps, oh, beautiful look, and number 23 lays it in, Caden Nesbitt. Great handle on the ball, nice assist, and an easy finish. 15-7, Marion. Dangerous pass.
Oh, my goodness.
By Ashton. Gets it back. Oaks now penetrates inside, and he's body blocked by number 34. And he'll shoot 2 as Omarion Jefferson will be called for the personal foul. 16 foul for Marion, and Oaks will shoot 2 at the line for Paragould. Good drive to the hoop that time. Free throw is back iron, no good. Got to make the free throws.
Yep, that's right.
Second free throw is on its way, and it's good. Ashton makes 1 of 2, and that makes it 15-8. Marion by 7. Patriots in the front court. Parnell in the corner. Gets it back. Nice dump down. Layup is in by Jalen White.
Our defense did not collapse there like it should have.
Nope. It was a good penetration, nice dish, and an easy layup. 17-8. Marion by 9. Oaks back to Gavin. Gavin across to Caleb Giles. Down to Bass. He'll load up. He'll take the 3, and it's no good from the left wing, excuse me. Forced with a rebound for Marion. Back down the other end. Marion moves it around the perimeter. Forrest penetrates. One hands it. Back to the corner. Kick it out. 3 from the top of the key is too strong, no good, and Isaiah Jackson claims the rebound for Paragould. 5:20 to play first half. Jackson over to Bass.
We've got to move the ball quicker. We are just stagnant.
Yep. Giles takes the shot, and he's going to be called for traveling. And Landon Manning returns for Paragould. One thing you see right now is you don't see a lot of movement. If somebody doesn't have the ball, they're pretty stationary.
Yeah.
And we need some off-ball movement to get some guys open. Dribble, shot from the baseline is short. Rebound, Paragould. Marion's missed some shots. There's a long outlet pass to Jackson. Isaiah goes up and lays it in. Might have gotten fouled.
Yeah, well, we'll just leave it at that.
Puts it down. 17-10. Paragould back within 7. Here's an open 3. Good. Lyndall Buckingham drains the 3 from the top of the key, and that gives Marion a 10-point lead, 20-10. Giles back to Jackson. Penetrates, kicks it out. Giles over to Hall. To Manning. Down low to Ashton Oaks. Ashton over to Hall. There's your three-point shot, and it's good. Gavin knocks it down. That cuts it back to 7.
All right, got to have a stop here.
They dump it down low. Shot taken is short. Paragould had the rebound, and it was knocked out of our hands, so Paragould will have the ball. And now entering the game with the aqua shoes is Paragould 0, Kyler Brewster. How about that?
Aqua shoes. I like that color. I almost bought a car in that color. I decided not to.
Paragould comes back, and that's going to be a travel. Just another unforced turnover, that time on Landon Manning.
I think my wife would have been mad if I came home in a car that color.
You probably have your picture on Facebook or something with that. Patriots come back down, leading 20-13, 3:40 to play in the first half. Paragould's hanging around in spite of some turnovers and have had a chance to kind of cut into this, but haven't been able to get some offensive possessions. There's a shot out of the corner that's good by Jaden Forrest. And the lead is pushed back up to 10. Isaiah Jackson back to Gavin Hall. Gavin over to Brewster. To Manning. Again, Marion pushes that defense out. Manning needs some help. Cross court to Gavin Hall to Brewster. Brewster has his pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Paragould with 3:02 to play in the first half. And now another substitution as Bryce Bass returns for Paragould, replacing Landon Manning. Gavin to throw it in.
Somebody cut.
Gets it back into Ashton Oaks, who retrieves it. Back to Gavin Hall. Isaiah Jackson. Isaiah penetrates. Shot in the lane. No, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Good aggressive move by Isaiah into the paint, and he's forcing the issue, and they've not been able to keep him out of the paint.
No, they haven't. I'd like to see him work more in the paint, honestly. He does such a good job.
Isaiah will shoot 2. Free throw is up. Good shot. 23-14. That cuts the lead to 9. Free throw is good. Good shot by Isaiah.
Deficit of 8.
Yep, back come the Patriots. Here comes Burgess. Burgess comes down, and they're going to call a foul on Paragould. And I think that's going to go against Kyler Brewster. Paragould fortunate that shot didn't go in.
Yeah.
Ready to throw it in, although I don't think they called that on the shot.
I think it was on the floor.
Open 3 in the corner is good by number 12, Lindell Buckingham. That's a second 3 he's knocked down. Quite honestly, if you're going to give up something, I'd rather them shoot it from there than some of the other places they can shoot it from.
Yeah.
26-15, 11-point lead. Paragould needs a hoop. Oaks gets double team, kicks it back to Brewster, over to Bass. Back to Isaiah Jackson. Jackson over to Gavin Hall. He'll take the 3. No. Back iron, and Marion with the rebound. Back come the Patriots. Outlet pass. Here's a bucket, 3-point shot out of the corner. This one's no good. And
block somebody out. Let's go.
And Marion out hustles Paragould for the rebound and gets it. And that's the rebound Paragould's got to get. So good hustle by the Marion kids, but Paragould has got to capitalize on those. And Marion will have possession again. There they go. Student section into the Arkansas win over Florida tonight. I like that. Hogs beat the Florida Gators. That's the first time Arkansas has won at Florida in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a little while. I love this though right here.
Man, I tell you, the Hogs are on a roll right now. They've beaten Auburn, Tennessee, and Florida 3 out of the last 4. Only lost by 1 at Bama.
Yeah.
Looks like they may be a force in the tournament again.
Eric Musselman's doing an awesome job as coach down over there in Fayetteville. Yep.
As we resume play, number 3, Ryan Forrest at the line. No, I'm sorry, he was at the line, but we're going to throw it in. He looked like he was ready to shoot free throw, but no, he's just ready to get the ball back.
He had me fooled.
Jaden Forrest dribbling the basketball out front. They lob it down low. Shot is, they actually drop it down low, and they're going to get a break, and it's going to be a 3-point opportunity as number 11, Shears, is able to put it up and in and was fouled. Ashton Oaks called for the personal. And there'll be a 3-point opportunity here. Shot is good.
That was a pretty shot, too.
It was a pretty shot. 29-15. Marion has pushed this out to a 14-point lead with 1:25 to play in the first half. Brewster needs some help. Gets it back to Isaiah Jackson. Over to Oaks. Ashton comes to the free throw line. Takes a 15-footer short. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a foul on Oaks over the back. On the rebound. And again, Paragould has had some opportunities, but not able to hit some of those kind of shots.
Yeah.
And Marion comes back down with 1:15. Clock still not started yet. There we go. Forrest takes the shot. Good,
goodness.
Sweet shot by Ryan Forrest.
My goodness, Jimmy.
And you can see why colleges like him.
Yeah.
Isaiah Jackson goes up. Isaiah protects the ball, missed the shot. Good move, just couldn't quite finish. Back comes Marion and steals. Isaiah's got it. Isaiah is pushed from behind.
Yeah.
And that's an intentional foul, no doubt about it. And that is dangerous.
Get him out of here. You can't push Isaiah when he's in the air.
If that's me, that's a flagrant 2. Just a flagrant push in the back. I think the officials have to do a little better job of protecting the players than that. And that's just not a good look. Second free throw is good.
You can seriously hurt a player doing that.
Oh, there's no question. And he made no attempt on the ball whatsoever. It's a sure push in the back. So Paragould will get the ball on the flagrant 1. But I'm of the opinion young man is fortunate to still be playing in the game.
Yeah. And here's that replay right here for you. Bam, just right in the back. You just.
Foul's going to be on Ryan Forrest, number 3. Which will send McCaney in the game to the free throw line for Paragould. And we've seen some plays like that in college. I know I watched the Duke game in which one of the Duke kids was, I think one of the Clemson guys, just cleaning from behind. And
yeah.
They didn't call that a flagrant 2, and there's a foul, and Isaiah's going to go shoot 2 more. And could have really injured the kid from behind. And I just would like to see them be a little more aggressive in the calls to take that out of the game. We don't need that.
No, and you're up by 16, too. I mean, you really, really injure a player doing that kind of stuff.
31-17 as Isaiah knocks the free throw down.
Uncalled for.
Second free throw is good by Isaiah. And credit to Isaiah for not overreacting after that play as well.
He's got a level head.
They're in with 25 seconds left to play. Let's see if they're going to try to take the final shot of the half. Down to 8. Down to 6. Swing it around. Baseline shot, tough shot, fall away is no good. Back iron, Jackson's got the rebound, and that'll bring the first half to an end. And Marion leads Paragould by a score of 31-18, but all things being considered, Paragould's still in the ball game.
Oh, yeah, it's not over yet. Not at all. Down by 14, plenty of time left in the game. We got to come out of halftime and really, really wake up on the offensive end. And Marion's taking some crazy shots that have just gone, and they've made some outstanding plays. It's really hard to defend. So let's turn it over to our spirit groups.
Yep, and we'll be back with you prior to the start of the third quarter. Stay with us, everybody.
That's your Paragould Rams cheerleader. And now coming to center court, the Paragould Rams. Watch your Paragould Rams now. Ladies and gentlemen, Rams students, this is the moment. This is the moment that you've been waiting for. A chance at the Oak Automotive Passport Shop. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready. Mr. Garrett Brown, Cole Chipman, and Ryan Banks. This is your opportunity to make all your dreams come true. Courtesy of Oak Automotive.
Welcome everybody to the half-court shop. First up, we got Garrett Brown. Garrett, you think you're going to make this?
I think I will. Yeah, I think I will.
He thinks he's going to make it. Let's get it, Garrett. Let's get it. Everybody, get out. Woo! Come on, Garrett.
Shots up. No good. Almost, though.
It's okay, Garrett. You tried. You tried. What's your name, son?
Cole.
Cole Chipman.
Yep.
You think you're going to make this?
I know I'm going to make it. Watch
No,
it.
let's do it.
Hey, Mom, I know you're watching. This is for you.
This is for Mom.
This is for his mom. Here we go. Shots up.
Oh,
Almost.
man, you suck, dude. Okay, one more. What's your name, bud? What's your name?
Ryan Banks.
Ryan Banks. You think you got it?
Oh, yeah.
He knows he's got it. Let's see it.
Last one of the night.
Oh, too much power, bud. Too much. It's okay. Maybe next time.
All right, those have been the halftime shots by the PHS students. We're about 5 minutes away from second half action. Stay with us. Marion Patriots lead the Rams 31-18 here at Doc Paynter Court on this cold Tuesday evening. Hang on, we got some more action. We're not done yet.
Ronnie Cook is taking a 3-point shot for all the money. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, almost.
So close.
Ronnie Cook's dreams when the ball came true. Ronnie, you play your contract. I think you do that again Thursday.
And we're back with you, just about ready to go. Prior to the start of the third quarter, again, your halftime score is Marion 31 and Paragould 18. Rams have done a pretty good job of hanging around this very, very talented Marion team. And Marion led after 13-7 and outscored Paragould 18-11 there in quarter number 2. But Rams have had some turnovers and missed some open opportunities to even make this a little closer. But again, Marion is supremely talented, very athletic, and you can see why they are as highly regarded as they are. They're a heck of a unit.
It's a tough team to play and beat for sure, Jimmy. And Rams are going to take another cut at it here at the start of the second half. See what we can do come out of halftime.
Paragould comes out with it. A good aggressive defense right out of the chute by Marion, and Isaiah Jackson able to beat it, and that's going to be a foul without question on Marion's number 3, Ryan Forrest. And is that 3 on him? It is.
Yeah, I think so.
So Paragould to get it in to Caleb Giles. Caleb splits the double team, takes it down, goes into Isaiah, and it blocked, and there's going to be a foul going up. And Isaiah will shoot 2. Good, aggressive, strong move to the basket by Isaiah. He didn't hesitate. He took it right in there. That's what we want to see.
Now I got to knock these free throws down.
Foul was on 11 shooters of Marion. Isaiah at the line shooting 2. First one's back iron, no good. And I think we had a lane violation there, which means Paragould's going to shoot 2. He'll get that one over. I think the lane violation is called on Forrest.
Get a redo here.
So Isaiah takes advantage of that, knocks the free throw down. He'll have one more.
Was he going out the three-point line? I missed the lane violation.
Yeah, he was going to shoot 2 free throws, and he missed first, but number 3 was in the lane too early for Marion.
Gotcha.
So get that one over plus that one, so he knocks the 2 down. Marion now.
I didn't see the violation occur.
Yeah. It was not obvious. Was to the official.
Yeah.
Dumps it down. Paragould play pretty good defense.
Clock's not
Making
rolling.
earn at it. Spin move by Forrest in the lane. Left-handed shot is no good. Short, and Isaiah Jackson doing a nice job on the glass. Long outlet pass to Gavin Hall. Gavin's got it, and Gavin throws it to the Spirit Groups on that one. Little errant pass. Somebody over there.
He was calling for a foul.
Yeah, and he didn't get it. Burgess over to Forrest. Down low. Good. Dump down past Burgess' foul going up. That's a good look there by Moore. And to the line, shooting 2 will be Terrion Burgess, the 9th grader for Marion. Left-hander up and in. Left-hander up and in. Terrion knocks both of those down. 33-20, Paragould by 13. 7:25 to play, third quarter. Caleb Giles back out over to Gavin Hall. To Giles, back to Hall, over to Terrion Burgess. Excuse me, not Terrion. That's over to Landon Manning. And then pass is stolen. Unforced turnover by Paragould. Back come the Patriots. There's a 3-point shot taken from deep, and it is good by Jaden Forrest. 36-20. Marion stretches the lead out to 16.
Don't have much to say here except take care of the dang ball.
Manning, inside pass was not there, and it was forced, and it's stolen. And that's an ill-advised pass by Forrest that's stolen back by Ashton Oakes. And we got a scrum on the floor, and timeout is called by Marion. They're going to be granted that. Officials letting a lot of stuff go out there on that particular play. And Marion will have it in possession.
That's how someone gets hurt, Jimmy.
Let's go back down.
And I'm going to bring it over to my awesome helpers. Oh, you know, hey, fourth quarter comeback. It's 4th and 1. It's 4th and 1, and we have Adrian Peterson. Woo!
Nelson McCaney right there, number 15. Nelson McCaney is going to do it for us in the 4th quarter. Here we go.
All right.
Sometimes I regret my decisions, and that was not one of them I regret. Back up to you, Jimmy Don.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Adrian Peterson for 1 yard, I guess. Okay.
I guess so. All right, here we go, guys.
Marion to put it in play on the side. Burgers will throw it in. We're at 6:31 to play in quarter number 3, and Paragould trails Marion 36-20. And that's going to be a reaching foul, I think, on Isaac Giles as he kind of held with the offhand there. Second team foul for Paragould in the 3rd quarter. Marion to throw it in. They get it into Burgess. Left-handed shot is kind of a little soft touch, and Burgess scores. Paragould gets it inbounds now. Ashton Oaks comes down. Ashton takes an off-balance shot and gets it to go. Ashton, that's the only thing he could do with it. He was going to come back down with it otherwise, but he got it up and in. Jump stop in the paint. Shot put up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Marion comes out with it, and that's going to be a 2-shot opportunity for Donnie Cheers.
Unbelievable.
Caleb Giles with the personal foul, and Rams unable to get the offside board. And again, credit Cheers for being quick off his feet. Free throw is short. Substitution for Paragould now is number 13, Bryce Bass returns, replacing Gavin Hall. Second free throw is no good. And Marion comes out of there with it, and it goes out of bounds, and that should go to Paragould, and it will. Rams put it in play. Giles gets it over to Brewster. Excuse me, to Bryce Bass. Bass has it. Back to Caleb Giles, down to Ashton Oaks. Oaks on the wing, penetrates, kicks it out. Isaac Giles pulls up his dribble. Swing it over. Bass looked at the 3, didn't take it. And then Paragould throws it away. And a good lead, and the layup is good. Good body control that time by Cheers of Marion. And then again, Paragould nearly throws it away. Isaiah Jackson gets it, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Marion, and Isaiah will shoot 2 free throws.
All right, we need to knock these down, get the momentum swinging again.
Free throw is up and in by Isaiah. Substitution now for Marion. Zion Parnell returns for the Patriots. Second free throw is good. Isaiah makes it 40-24. That cuts the lead to 16. Back come the Patriots. Force, spin move, shot off the glass, no, and a foul, and he'll shoot 2. Foul's going to go against Isaac Giles. His second, that's going to be the 5th team foul, I believe, against Paragould here in the second half. Make it the 4th team foul. Free throw is good by number 3, Ryan Forrest. Second free throw is also good. Paragould gets it inbounds against the press. Caleb Giles stops, 15-footer, good. Nice shot, pretty shot by Caleb.
That's his bread and butter right there, Jimmy.
42-26, back to 16. And that's going to be a travel. Against Ryan Forrest. Paragould gets it in.
Bear with us as we're having some camera issues.
Caleb Giles up, no. I'll keep on with the voice as we've got some issues here. 42-26. And inside stolen by Isaac Giles. Nice job by Isaac. Bear with us, we're having some camera issues. We'll stay with the action as we go here. 4:04 to play in the third quarter. Paragould swings it around. Caleb Giles. Shot taken by Bass for three. It's an air ball. Not even close, but Paragould had a chance to save it in and didn't.
It's uncommon from Bryce to miss that three that bad.
He missed that one pretty good. 42-26, Marion by 16 with 3:46 to play in the third quarter. Patriots throw it in. Parnell gets it over to Burgess. Back to Cheers. Here comes Forrest, top of the key. Stops, 18-foot jump shot is good. Jaden Forrest knocks the two down, and that stretches the Marion lead to 18, 44-26. Ashton Oaks gets it over to Giles. He'll take a long three-pointer. Wow. Good. Sweet stroke by Caleb Giles. Man, that was nothing but swish.
Yeah.
44-29. Rams back within 15.
We need to turn up the defensive intensity some.
Marion stops. Shot good. Boy, number 11 that time, Cheers, went in hard to the lane and did a great job of just stopping on the dime, going straight up with it, and made a nice shot. Avoids the charge, goes straight up with it. And that's going to be a foul as Bryce Bass is fouled as he tries to receive the pass. I think that's going to go against Cheers of Marion. So Paragould put in play on the baseline. They get it into Isaiah. Isaiah spins. Isaiah goes up and got it. Isaiah Jackson on the block. Ball deflected, nearly stolen. And I'm not sure how that wasn't a turnover, but Marion comes out with it, and they're going to call a foul on Paragould. Fouls on Isaac Giles. That's his third. And to the free throw line will go number 11, Cheers. Second shot is good. Darian Love enters the game now for Marion. Ashton Oaks almost lost a handle on it there, but got it back. Caleb Giles drops it to Isaac. And has a travel.
What are we
Again,
doing?
Just an unnecessary move there as Bass just simply traveled with it. Unforced. Patriots have it again. Burgess has his pass and deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Marion. And now Paragould's going to sub in McCaney and Gavin Hall to return. Patriots 48, Paragould 31. They've got it with 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Sort of in cruise control here.
Yeah.
Parnell. Now they get it on the baseline to Forrest. Forrest back out top to Parnell. Back to Forrest. Good defense by Isaac Giles to cut the baseline off. Now Love with the basketball. Leaves it with Jaden Forrest, number 1. Gets it to the big man. Yeah, good. Backdoor cut and a layup by Burgess and 1. And Paragould that time got caught sleeping a little bit on the back end. And Burgess slipped backdoor cut. And got the layup and an and 1 opportunity.
I didn't see the foul there. I mean, never mind.
Foul is going to be on Gavin Hall. He gets on a reach in. And so Burgess will have an opportunity to complete the 3-point play. Free throw is up and in. And now Marion substitutes number 5, Martavius Davis in the game, replacing Burgess. 1:21 to go, third quarter. Marion by 20 now, 51-31. They led by 13 at half. Ashton Oaks in the corner. Back to Isaiah Jackson. Isaiah puts it on the deck. Here comes a long 3-point shot again by Caleb Giles.
Wow.
And I mean, he hit nothing but net. Pretty shot. 51-34. Forrest draws the double team, gets it back over to Parnell. Inside a minute to play, third quarter. They dump it down low and an easy up and in by Omarion Jefferson. And ball deflected out of bounds by Parnell. Paragould has it on the side. Trailing 19 points, 53, 34, 38 seconds left to play in the quarter. Caleb Giles over to Oaks. Ashton penetrates, stops, takes a 15-foot shot. Good. Nice shot by Ashton Oaks. Little 15-footer. 17 seconds left to play in the quarter.
Oh, backside.
And there comes the big guy inside who lost the handle on it. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Marion with 9 seconds left to play in the quarter.
Almost gave him a wide open bucket there, Jimmy.
Yeah, and sort of a mishandle there, but Marion's going to have possession. They get it in to Forrest with 7. Forrest is going to penetrate and had nowhere to go with it, and
get it off.
Paragould's going to have no shot before the end of the third quarter, but Forrest, I think, would be number 1, Jaden Forrest. He took a pretty good tumble there. You could hit a thud on the floor. And we hope he's okay. I think that he is, but that'll bring the third quarter to a conclusion. And again, your score at the end of 3, Marion 53 and Paragould 36. Again, we want to congratulate the Senior High Lady Rams on a win tonight against Marion, which apparently has secured a state tournament berth for the Lady Rams. Played an outstanding first half and held on. Didn't play quite as well in the second half, but you got to credit Marion with a good comeback. But Paragould won still comfortably. 52-39 was the final.
Excuse me.
And again, we will close out the regular season, I guess we should say, weather permitting.
Yeah.
On Thursday night here from Doc Paynter Court against Greene County Tech.
Freezing rain on the way, guys. Make sure you are prepared for any issues it may cause, and continue to watch the weather, because every model trend, it gets colder and not looking too good. Let's get back to the action.
Quarter number 4 underway. Jaden Forrest with a basketball for Marion. Around the screen. Down in the corner. Back up the top to Burgess. Burgess in the paint. We got away with a push that time. Burgess missed the shot. Good fight for the rebound, and that should go to Paragould. And it doesn't. Looked like Marion hit that out, but officials give it to Marion. Patriots to throw it in. Forrest. Lob pass inside. Paragould does a pretty good job of defending that. Gets the turnover. Paragould on the run. Ashton Oaks goes down, puts the layup up and in. Wow. I'm not sure how Ashton got that one in there, to be honest with you.
I don't know.
But he did. 53-38. Back comes Marion on the run. Ball deflected out of bounds, and it might have gone off of
That's got to go Paragould's way.
Forrest, but I'm not sure the official was in a position to catch that. And it is going to be Paragould's ball. They did get it. So Caleb Giles, number 24 with the basketball, around a screen. Caleb kicks it out to Gavin Hall. Gavin back to Isaiah Jackson, and he is fouled in the body block by Jaden Forrest. 15 foul now for Marion here in the second half. 7:04 to play, and Paragould will inbounds on the baseline. They get it into Caleb Giles. Might as well take a three. He's hot. That one's a little short, but good rebound by Ashton Oaks. Ashton goes back up and can't get it to go. Paragould just couldn't get that one to drop.
I think we ought to kicked it back out and ran something organized there. I mean, we had three defenders on him. I don't know if that was the best shot to take.
Yep, Marion back down on the other end. 6:42 to play. Free throw line, stop, pop, no good. Shot too strong. Paragould's got the rebound. Ashton Oaks. And that's a foul from behind. It's going to be called on 11 Cheers. 15 foul against Marion. Ashton Oaks slipped and lost control of it. Back comes Marion. Got a lot of slips tonight out there.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's slick out there. Both games have been that way.
Forrest goes down, jump stop, and the shot no good. Tipped up and in by Burgess. Nice left-handed tip. 55-38. Ashton Oaks back for Paragould, and in the corner, Isaiah is going to take the three. Good, Isaiah Jackson. Said, look what I found.
Got lucky there, Jimmy.
Isaiah drains the three out of the corner off what looked to be an errant pass. 55-41. And ball knocked away, and that's going to be a reach-in foul on Paragould. Rams still playing hard. Gavin Hall will be called for the personal, which will send Dante Moore to the line. And he'll shoot two. Free throw is no good. Fight for the rebound, and that's a foul on Marion. It's going to go against Moore. And Caleb Giles, who I got to give a shout out to. Caleb Giles has played a heck of a game tonight.
Yeah, he has.
Not sure how many points he has, but he's made some shots tonight.
I don't see him on the board. I know he's got at least 9. Has he hit threes? Yeah.
Caleb will have a chance to shoot a couple of free ones. First one is up, and it's no good. And that's going to be a foul against Ashton Oaks, and we'll go the other way with it. That's 4 on Ashton. And we'll walk back down to the other end and shoot free throws. And with 5:31 to play, we're going to be shooting some free throws from here on out, it looks like. 23, Caden Nesbitt at the line for the Patriots. Shooting the 1-and-1, and it's good. Second free throw is up and in, nothing but the bottom. 5:30 to play. 57-41. Marion a 16-point lead. Gavin Hall over to Isaiah Jackson.
Busted, Gavin.
Yep. Isaiah stops, kicks it back out to Giles, sets up for three, and a little strong. And Forrest with the rebound for Marion. And a ball on the floor, stolen by Paragould. Jackson open, he'll take the three. Good! Isaiah knocks the three down. And Paragould wants timeout. So a nice spurt there by Paragould, 57-44. Rams back within 13.
Here comes that three again. Looky here, Jimmy. Wide open.
Yep.
Boom.
Hey, we got our camera fixed. We'll have to call down there. We have a little battery issue down there. Is that what happened? Yeah, we got it fixed. We got IT guys all over this stuff, man. Hey.
Zach's got it. I want to hear what Christian has to say.
Welcome back to everybody. It's a tough one here at Doc Paynter Court. But hey, we can learn a lot from this one, okay? We're down 57-44. We're playing one of the best teams in the state. Hey, our boys have played their hearts out tonight, and with the players hurt on the bench. Hey, we're playing our hearts out. We're going to come back Thursday. That's Paragould versus Tech. That's senior night. Make sure y'all all show up and show out and be there.
Good message. Hey, I want to keep playing hard here. We're 13 down.
Yeah, we're not done.
We're not done here just yet.
How much time? About 4 minutes?
Yeah. I'll tell you in 1 second. 5:03.
Okay.
57-44. Paragould's hung around. They've not let Marion run away and hide.
No, they haven't.
To our credit. Burgess with a dangerous pass. Now let's see what Marion decides to do, how aggressive they're going to be, if they try to run some clock or if they continue to try to score quickly. Forrest. Jaden's got it.
Step over, step over.
Rams do a pretty good job. Isaiah Jackson doing a pretty good job. Ball on the floor, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Marion, but again, good defensive hustle there by Isaiah Jackson. Staying with Forrest out that far from the basket.
Yeah.
Down to 4:25 to play.
We're going to have to turn our defense up, Jimmy. We have to apply pressure here.
Yep. Jaden Forrest goes down, off the glass, no good. Paragould's got the rebound. Ashton Oaks comes down with it. Rams on the run. Ashton kicks it out to Giles. Over to McCaney. McCaney got pushed and no call. Paragould comes out.
Flatten out, swing it.
Swing it over. Gavin had it, didn't take it. Swings it around. Jackson will take the three, and off the back iron, no good.
I like to see Gavin shoot more. I know him as a brother and I'm biased, but he's one of the best shooters we have on the team. And
yeah, he had an opportunity there to shoot it.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a block called on Isaiah Jackson. And I thought Isaiah had pretty good position there.
Me too.
Isaiah's played his heart out tonight. I know that. That's his first personal, but he has played defense out on the floor.
He's getting eaten alive, too, down there. He's tired.
He's got to be tired, worn out. So at the free throw line, Marion, free throw is up, and it's in and out, no good.
Here we go.
Jaden Forrest missed a free throw, opportunity to maybe cut this thing to 10.
Take care of the ball.
Oaks spins, takes the shot, good. Ashton Oaks, nice move in the paint. Little 10-footer, 57-46. Paragould's as close as they've been in a while.
Yeah, they are.
Down to 11. Burgess.
Not giving up yet.
Over to Ryan Forrest. Burgess down the baseline, shot in, and that's going to be an and one. And just didn't quite get there as McCaney on defense tried to get the charge and didn't quite get there.
He didn't get there. Good attempt, but just couldn't get there in time.
So Terry and Burgess will shoot the and one. Left-hander puts it up, and it's too strong. Gavin just didn't take it. It was there to be had that time. Inside, Oaks spins. Baseline shot, no good. Jackson fights for the rebound, and Marion comes out with it. And ball knocked away by Isaiah. He doesn't give up on the play. Isaiah Jackson stops. 14-footer, good. Pretty shot, Isaiah Jackson.
We got to get up.
59-48, Rams back within 11. 2:20 to play in the game. Forrest. Now they play keep away a little bit. Into the paint. Dump it down to Burgess. He goes in. Got the deuce.
Gotta go.
Has a mismatch inside.
Yeah.
Burgess took advantage of it and lays it in. 13-point lead. Here comes a long three by Giles. It's good.
Cow.
Caleb Giles shot that from Brooklyn. And I mean Brooklyn, Arkansas. I mean, that was out there at the Doc Paynter Court sign. My goodness.
Here's that replay here, Jimmy. Look how
Caleb
far out
from,
he is.
my goodness, he should get 4 for that. But they're only going to give him 3.
We've cut it down to 10.
You know, I mean, our guys have really fought. And it's to our credit. Hey, this is a great basketball team we're playing, but we have played hard throughout. And let's go down to Christian one more time.
You know what? Everything I said earlier, I was wrong. We're only down by 10. They get a comeback. Calling it right now. We got 2 minutes down by 10. That's not many shots. We just got to stop them, go down. We got to score like we've been doing. Back up to you, Jimmy Dodd.
Yeah, I mean, he's right. I mean, we are down by 10. You can cut it one way. That's 4 possessions. Got to have a stop on defense. Cannot allow them to take anything easy. Try to go for a steal if you can.
Well, we've gotten a couple of steals.
Yeah.
And, again, I want to really tip our hat to our kids because, I mean, we have played – especially here in the second half when it looked like we were down. We have not quit. We have fought hard. Those guys are leaving it out there, and credit to them. Marion's got a really good team. They're very athletic, but, hey, we have really competed tonight. Back comes Forrest. Forrest dumps it down, and that's just too easy, though, as they break the press easily and get a layup. As Moore converts, pushes the lead back to 12. Hall. Cross court to Isaiah Jackson. Isaiah comes down, has it knocked away out of bounds, and it should stay with Paragould. Ronnie Cook's going to make the call on that one.
He got it right, too.
Down to 1:31 to play in the ball game. Here comes
Holy
a
cow.
3 from near half court. It's good again.
I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe it.
Caleb Giles from the P.
I don't even know what to say.
Well, he's filling it up. That's what you say. My goodness. 63 to 54. That's inside 10. Back comes Forrest. Spin move. Knocked away from behind and stolen.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Down 105. Let's see if we can get a quick 3. Inside. Shot. Kick back out to Giles. Giles over to Ashton Oaks. Ashton over to Gavin.
Shoot it.
There it is. Giles again. That one's short. Out of bounds, and it will go over to Marion. Wow.
Man.
63 to 54, and now Paragould will foul in the back court. Caleb Giles has put on a performance tonight.
Wow. When he made that shot from the P, my jaw hit the floor. I mean,
He's not only made 3, he didn't even touch the rim.
No.
So Marion backs out of the line, and the free throw is good by Jaden Forrest.
We are playing the clock here, though, Jimmy. I mean, it's down by 10, possibly 11.
Second free throw is good by Forrest, and that makes it an 11-point Marion lead. Down to 40 seconds to play. 65-54. There's Gavin for three. It's too strong. And Marion's going to have the rebound. Forrest comes out with it. Paragould will try to steal it in the backcourt, and they're going to commit a foul. It's going to be called on Nelson McCaney with 26 seconds left. So it's going to fall short, but Paragould has played with effort tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, nothing to hang your head about tonight, because we have given a really good effort against a quality team.
It's frustrating to lose games, but, I mean, in the third quarter we were down, 20 or 21?
Yep.
Now it's a 11-point game, and we're having to foul them now. I mean, we have no choice.
And they're making free throws, too.
They are, yep.
So Forrest makes the free one at the line, 66-54. Second free throw is in and out, no good. Isaiah Jackson with the rebound. Isaiah comes back down. Will take the long three, no good. And Marion's going to get the rebound.
It's going to close it out.
Really no need to foul at this point. Down to 13. And Marion's going to come down and get an easy one at the chippy on the other end. It will make it score 68-54. Oaks down to Isaiah. Isaiah will throw it down at the end, and that'll bring the game to an end. And Marion wins tonight's senior contest by a score of 68-56, a 12-point win. But our kids played hard. Again, credit to the Lady Rams for winning tonight and apparently working their way into the state tournament. We'll be back with you again Thursday night on senior night, weather permitting, against Greene County Tech. Thanks to Garrett. Thanks to everybody tonight.
Yes, sir.
And we'll